Hey guys, Jen here from Crafting with Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of February 10th through the 16th in my Pentrix weekly, and we're using a little bit of a hodgepodge today. We are using some of my newer full boxes only sheets from my shop, and I happen to have these headers cut. So we're going to use the regular size ones, not the skinny ones from the Valentine's Penguin collection. And then I'm pairing it with the boxes from Love Without Limits kit and the brushstrokes and stickies from the Valentine Penguins kit. So all of these two kits and these full boxes all have similar color palettes. So I'm sure they will work really well together. So that's what we're doing. As I often do when I do some of these, I cut just what I needed. So these headers are from the Valentine Penguins kit. I didn't want the washi. Didn't feel like cutting the whole page for that because I was going to use it in here, so there you go. Because I can do those kind of things. So yeah, that's what we're using. This is what we're doing. It is Valentine's week. These are date dots from my shop as well. Tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. In case you're not following the Penny pages, but you like her planners and stuff, she did say next week she is bringing back the undated ones. Dated planners will be back up at planner launch whenever that is. I don't remember if it's May, April, March. I don't remember, but somewhere in there. But the undated planners are coming back next week. I think she said Wednesday. Don't quote me. I think it was like the 19th. So Wednesday of next week. So, yeah. If you've been looking for any of her planners that aren't the ones she has for, her less than perfect, that's what she calls them, less than perfect planners. Other than those, if you're looking for one, then next Wednesday is the day when you can expect to grab those. So there you go. Passing on that information. No, I am not a PR for her or anything. I just like her planners, and I know some of you ask me about them from time to time, so if I know information, I like to tell you. So it has been, busy over here doing the things. I kind of want to put this one down here. I think the waddle I do without you needs to be for my waddle, I mean, that only makes sense. My Facebook group is called The Waddle, in case you're not on there. Yeah, we'll use these. I don't care. It doesn't really matter which one I use where otherwise, but I like that. We'll save that one for later. For something. So let's see, this weekend, normal stuff, ran deliveries, all day Friday, all day Saturday, and Sunday afternoon. I don't really care about football. I'll be honest, I don't care about football. Did I have the game on? Yes. I gotta be careful not to cover up the quote. I had the game on mostly for the commercials, which honestly, what is up with the commercials this year? They were not good at all. Am I the only one that thinks that? Because quite frankly, I just, by halftime, I kind of tuned out everything. Because it was not good. I mean, I didn't pay any attention to the game, honestly. I don't know. And the halftime show, I'm sorry, but that's not my genre of music. That is one genre of music that I do not like. And I muted the TV during the halftime show, so didn't even watch that. It was just But I'll tell you what was more than was deliveries. Deliveries were good. I was gonna go to church, but I ended up having the beginning stages of a migraine, and so I stayed home and I watched through the live stream and took, medication and tried to knock this migraine out. I was still kind of feeling it a little bit when I left, but to go do deliveries, but I wasn't going to let it stop me because I'm like, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's going to be busy. And I was right. So I'm glad I decided to run deliveries on Sunday. I am starting to cut back from doing Sunday deliveries again because they haven't been really worth it lately. But, yeah, this Sunday, it totally was. I did 4 DoorDash orders and 2 for Walmart Spark in a 4-hour time frame. And I don't think I accepted an order under $13. And they were all shopping. Every single one of them was a shopping order. So, I think I made more Sunday in 4 hours than I made all day on Friday. Honestly. So, it was well worth it to go out for those 4 hours that I went out. And I have no complaints over that. I stayed moving. I don't think I sat for more than 10 minutes at a time. Like some of it, as soon as I finished, and hit, complete, then it was sending me another one. In fact, there was one. Okay, so my last delivery worked out really well. And I believe it was Sundays. If it wasn't Sunday, it was like Friday or Saturday, but I'm pretty sure it was on Sunday. I had gotten a really good offer. No, it may have been Friday. I don't know. It was sometime this weekend. It was my last order of the day. It was a shopping order. It was a stack that was really good. Now, it could have been better if I would have only, if I could have split the stack. I could have, but I chose not to. I had a feeling the one order wasn't going to have much of a tip, if any, just due to where it was going. After a while, you kind of know these kind of things, like if, certain areas have a tendency to tip better than others and things like that. You kind of get an idea. And that area is hit and miss with tips. A lot of times, there's a lot of no tip or very low tip ones in that apartment complex. But it was part of a stack that was for $32. It was 7 items shopped from Food Lion and like a 20 item shop from Target. So the first one was the 7 item from Food Lion going to that apartment complex. The second one was the Target that was coming down this direction towards my house. Only like, I want to say a mile and a half from my house. So not far. And so I'm like, yeah, let's take this. Well, the 7-item Food Lion didn't have a tip at all on it, like I kind of expected, and I figured the other was going to have more. And there was peak pay going on, so you know, DoorDash's pay was a bit higher too. Got that all delivered. The lady that did the Target was super nice. She was very responsive. Like, she was messaging me before I even got to the store, just saying thank you for picking up my order, things like that. You know, it wasn't anything like bad. She was just really sweet and appreciative. You know what? I was gonna do that, but then I'm thinking I haven't used these sticky notes in a hot minute over here. So let's use the sticky notes. It's been a minute since I've done that. Of course, this one would have a snag right there. I just cut this too. Ah, come on. But that means I need to pay attention on that cutter. We'll see how the others do. This one is, well, I guess we could do two. One for likes and one's for follows. And then, oh, this one's off cut a little bit too. It's all right. Like I said, it's mine, and I will just keep an eye on that machine. Let's use this here like that. Oh yeah, so I got that one delivered. It was like 10 minutes till the end of my dash anyways. And I was getting ready to, you know, hit end dash and go home. Well, no sooner did I hit the complete delivery, DoorDash rings in with another offer, and I laughed. You guys, I laughed so hard. And then I took a screenshot before I declined it. They wanted to pay me $18 to go shop at Food Lion. No, it wasn't going far at all. It was going literally probably a half a mile from Food Lion. But number one, I wanted to be off within, like, you know, 10 minutes from when I was, and there was nothing I was going to be able to do. And number two, the part that made me laugh, 272 items. I'm sorry. 272 items isn't fitting in my car. 272 items isn't even getting done in an hour. 272 items for $18 is not worth my time. Yeah, no. I don't know how long it would have taken for DoorDash to get that one delivered, but I'm sure it took a little while. Because I'm going to guess that either had no more than a $2 tip on it, or it was no tip at all. If I had to guess. Because I also know the neighborhood that it went into. So, yeah. I laughed. And I was like, oh, no. No, Dashy, no. We ain't doing that. Some fool will do it, but it's not going to be me. So, yeah, that was the funny thing about it. All right, so today we're doing the Pentrix. It's kind of late when I'm filming this. It's already 8 o'clock. So whatever time it gets up is whatever time it gets up, and I'm sorry. Thursday will be the mini journal because I'll be busy on the weekend doing deliveries and I won't have time to film, and you know how this goes, right? Okay. Let's just use something to fill yesterday because I didn't post here. I want to do some sort of a reel this week if I can. I just need to come up with an idea. So, you know, I posted yesterday, I believe on all three. I want to, because I did post on Instagram and I have auto post to Facebook. I don't want to use the ones that are flowery, but the ones with the hearts are fine. I don't want to use the floral ones. The one that has love on it is fine because those will be fine with this, but the florally ones are just not gonna do it for me. So we can use, like, let's use these three. I've made a post on Facebook, Instagram. Oh, I don't want to do brown next to brown. It's almost the exact same shade too, oddly enough. Which is why I said both of those kits would match flawlessly with this. I made a post, and there's another post that I put up a few days prior. I made a post yesterday asking about monthly kits and wow, yeah, that one really did have a little bit of miscutting issues, so I'm glad this is mine, but that actually kind of turned out cool looking. It's kind of on an angle, so I might have to mess with that machine and see what it's up to, but I'm glad I found that out with this, with mine and not somebody's order. But why did I put it all the way up there? It doesn't need to be that high. It's not like I'm doing anything else over here. Oh, I did post something here earlier too. I swear, I'll get my brain together and get the words out of my mouth. I posted asking about monthly kits. Which ones of the current ones do you want to see reformatted? Which of, like, the weekly kit collections do you want to see made into a monthly in the new format? Tomorrow is the last day to get any items that are retiring in the shop. So keep that in mind. Because Thursday I'm going to be sitting down and working on things like, you know, removing them. Removing all the photos. It's going to take some time to do all of that. So, but Wednesday is the last day that I'm guaranteeing that they will be up. So, I mean, if you sneak in on Thursday before I'm up and moving and order one, that's fine. As long as it's before I take it down, obviously. But sometime on Thursday, they will start disappearing when I sit down and start working on it. And then I had done a post earlier in the week, or last week, whatever it was recently, asking about shop-anniversary themes, what you might like, what kind of items do you want to see in the boxes this year, that kind of thing. So if you're in my group or on my Instagram or whatever, go check for those posts and drop a comment. Let me know. It'll be helpful. That way I know I'm making something that you want, and, you know. So tomorrow is the last day, like I said, for retiring items. So let's do something about that. Let's put let's do a post to remind everybody that you got to get it while the getting's good. And then I'm thinking let's use these. I may do a sneak of the new format. Today I spent a good amount of time, like, I don't know, probably like 6-8 hours working out the whole new format. Do I know what I'm posting Friday? Not at all. Do I know what I'm posting Saturday? Not at all. But I worked out like the whole new format for all of the kit sizes. So I have all that done. At least one kit is done, technically, because I made it when I did the whole reformat. So I'm happy with it. It's going to be very flexible. It's going to be a build your own monthly like my weekly kits are. Only a little different just because it's a monthly, but like I said, I don't know what I'm posting these 2 days. Right now I'm trying to keep spaces open for reels in case I decide I want to do it. I may put a sticker here because I'm not posting anything here today. I only posted that in the waddle. I should probably put something on Friday just because it is, you know, Valentine's Day. We'll put this here. I mean, I could put a Happy Valentine's Day post up this day. Just saying. Do I want it here? Do I want it here? I guess we'll put it here, and if for whatever reason I do a reel, I can always put a little sticker down here on the bottom. All right, I'm going to leave it because in case I do a reel one of these days, I want to make sure I have space for it. I can go in and fill extra stickers in later to wherever I don't post. But, yeah, there we go. I don't know if I can turn my sneak into a reel or not. I don't know. I may have to think about that. So, because that would be kind of fun. How is it I come up with good ideas and I'm talking to you and I can't think of that any other time? Cool. Thank you for being a sounding board. Maybe I will. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm going to get ready to get off of here and get this uploaded. But, here is my week as I know what is going on right now. I think it turned out really cute. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. You know the drill. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.